Hello, Aquarius.
Hello, how are you? How's it going, Aquarius? Are you even here right now?
Well, we're here.
I mean, you guys are notorious interdimensional travelers. I don't even know if you know where you are half the time. I just hope that you're having a good energy as you bless us with your attendance. I don't know. It's going to make sense to them, trust me. Full moon in Cancer is what we're here for. It'll be at 20 degrees and it'll also be a lunar eclipse. It'll be exact 2:21 p.m. Eastern and 11:21 a.m. Pacific. The inside degrees, I am telling everybody to look it up. It's fascinating. There's a little bit of homework, but the inside degrees for this degree, which 20 degrees Cancer, is many brightly colored fish, and there's like a little paragraph giving you more information about what that means. But we'll move on with what I wrote. And anyway, so this moon is going to bring to light how we've influenced our own place in society, show us where our bottled up resentments have influenced our current state of emotions. Our emotional bodies are speaking clearly through our physical bodies, and it's like oddball aches and pains and illnesses that don't quite feel like a cold or flu, just doesn't feel good generally, like just ick. All these things come to show us our perceptions in a very tangible way. Cancer is ruled by the moon, and this is a lunar eclipse. Like the tides, our emotions will have their cycles as well, so pay attention to mood swings. They are going to be your key to manifesting your sense of belonging, your home, your family, security, safety, and opportunities to either nurture your loved ones or hold space for them. So
that's right.
It's a good, gotta tune in.
The organs that are influenced by this Cancer full moon will be the stomach, mucosa, ovaries, womb, vagina, breasts, peritoneum, lymphatic system, and the breastbone. While surgery is not recommended during this full moon in Cancer, we do highly suggest that you make sure you are on top of your annual exams. Any appointments you need to be making, for instance, dental cleanings, eye exams. If you are a female, mammograms and pap smears are always super important. Men, you guys have important exams and things you should be getting done just as much. And anybody in general, STI, STD checkups are highly recommended. If you're into gardening or planting, for above ground crops, the 5th, 6th, 9th, 27th, and 28th are the best days this month to do so. For below ground crops, the 18th and the 19th of this month. And if you are a fisherman, fisherwoman, fisher person, the 1st through the 10th, and then the 24th through the 31st are the most ideal days if you want to try to catch a big one.
Hi. Fishies.
We've already done the card blessing, so it's just now your guys' turn to invite any energy deities, just good energy to be able to bring the best message through us to you.
Yeah. I was feeling out whether or not I wanted to keep the reversal.
Okay.
And I'm gonna. We have the Ace of Swords reversed. And like the last reading we just did, the Capricorn reading, I feel like this has to do with maybe turning a blind eye to the new thought. Perhaps that it's a little bit too triggering or painful or just a little too out of the box for you. It's hard for you to change direction with your preconceived notions here in this, whatever this is. It's something that is... but it feels like you might want to actually pay attention to it because this is, technically the hand of God handing it to you, but it just might seem incredible and it's hard to get your mind around. So I don't know. It's kind of one of those intangible, weird, multiplicity things, but we'll keep going and see where it goes.
Okay. Card number 3. Why is it taking me so long? The only reason you have not already received what you desire is because you are holding yourself in a vibrational pattern that does not match the vibration of your desire. So imagine yourself, you're in the mood of listening to some rap music, and you turn on the radio and there's country on.
Meh.
Right. You're like, I don't want this. And you turn the channel to an order, grab the right frequency to hear the rap songs that you want to hear. Okay? And if you're sitting there wondering when is a rap song going to come on, but you're listening to a country station, you're going to be wondering, why is it taking me so long? Where is it? You're just not on the right channel. You're not in the right frequency. You're not in the right room. You're not on the right street. But it's close. It's near, and you can do it.
Weird, you guys. You guys, weird. Weird, you guys. You got the Wheel of Fortune reversed.
Okay. It's right around the corner, I'm feeling like. Whatever's going on.
It definitely doesn't make sense. There's something that doesn't make sense. But it just doesn't make sense yet. There's like an epiphany around the corner. You might have I feel like it's recently just gotten a piece of news that really flipped your world on its ear, and it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense yet, but it's a fact. It's like it's something that you can't ignore, but you're just trying to figure out how that works for all the investment that you've been putting in, what that means for the rest of your life, how that's gonna benefit you in the long run or not. There's a lot going on that still is on your mind. You're just oddly enough, for an Aquarius, you're not able to, because the Ace of Swords is upside down, because you're not able to mentally come to terms with it and intellectualize it. It doesn't make sense. It's going to be an emotional time for you, and god damn it if that's something that's uncomfortable for us air energy holders. Like, I have a lot of, all my Aries is in the 11th house, and I have Gemini moon, Gemini rising. There's a lot of air qualities in my chart, and and there's my big old, I can't ignore Jupiter in Aquarius too. So I hate the idea of not being able to intellectualize my words and being able to tell people how I feel, or intellectualize them in any kind of way, and just have to feel them and feel that deluge without being able to explain to people what's going on. Yeah. And people can tell something's going on, but when I'm not able to explain it, it feels one of my most disorienting states of mind. And
it's a little suffocating.
It's not, yeah, it's like, it maybe not suffocating so much as it feels like disallowing, as you feel almost like deprived. Yeah. But I guess that's the same thing. It's like oxygen deprivation. It's the same thing as feeling deprived. But I don't know, it's in a different emotional way. Yeah, it's being alone with your emotions is rough, but it's like, I think you're gonna be fine. You're figured out. The Wheel of Fortune has to turn, and it's just, you're supposed to be in this phase right now. This is usually, when you see major arcana cards, this is meant to be for the moment. So,
number 29. An empty feeling is telling me something important.
Bruh.
A negative feeling indicates that your current choice of thoughts is so out of harmony with your source energy that you are disallowing your full connection to that source energy.
That makes so much sense.
The suffocation feeling, you know?
Yeah.
You could say that your fuel tank is approaching empty. Your emotions do not create, but they do indicate what you are currently attracting.
There's something that looks like a block to me. Definitely looks like definitely a block of understanding for sure. So
I feel like this full moon in Cancer for you guys is going to open up your eyes to ideally what is keeping your wheel from turning at this point.
Yeah, pretty much.
And if it right here, it's indicating to me that it is a negative feeling that you are dealing with. Almost
Even
maybe
though that void, there's nothing. I mean, when you're in a state of void, there's nothing wrong with that. It might not feel stimulating, but
Right.
it's not necessarily the worst state to be in either. But you definitely don't have to suffer it. You can just be and witness it, which is not hard. I feel like maybe that's your key actually, is to witness what has put you in resistance to anything that, like, stunning.
Right.
Something stunning, or something that just that you can identify as what has caused you feeling void or voided or blank or numb or whatever. If you can get to the root of that and sit with that and get into the observer consciousness with it, perhaps you'll be able to get your head around it and it'll start making sense and turn the wheel for you.
All right, Aquarius. That is your reading for this full moon in Cancer, and we will see you next time.
Bye. Bye.